Just waiting for some people to come in. And Melody's finishing up with her show. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you, Melody, for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Good evening. Hope everybody has had a great day. Getting ready to wind down for the evening hours. Thank you, Melody. All right, well, welcome, and let's go ahead and get started. I only have a half an hour before we go off to see Wendy at 7 p.m. So let's get started with this piece. This here is actually a 3-piece set. It's really a fun piece. These are glass beads. They're black and white, and then you have these square iridescent ones. It has the earrings, the hanging earrings, and the stretch bracelet on that. So let me go ahead and bring that up to stage. So we can start with that. And let's go ahead and start the auction on that one. And that is currently running for this 3-piece set. You see how it has the iridescence in it as well. I have my auctions running for 10 seconds because of the time frame. So if you want me to run anything, again, just let me know. And I will be happy to do that. Let me just move this off here to the side. All right. Let's see what we have. Let's start with a $3 start. Where did those go? Those are my 5s. These are my 3s. Okay. Move this to stage. This is going to be, it's a nice little dainty silver tone necklace. I couldn't find any markings on it. But it has a, the pendant. So this is going to be about 16 inches. But it has the abalone shell pendant on it. And that's very nice. I haven't cleaned this up or anything, but we'll go ahead and start this for $3. And that is currently running for this necklace. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Restart that one. Here is a fun neck. Let me see how long this is. Yeah, this is going to be like 20 inches on this. It has a larger chain on it, but you have your flowers on that. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Oh no, this is broken. Nope, that's craft. Sorry about that. I hadn't noticed that being broken. This here is another dainty antique bronze necklace with matching earrings. And they are both earrings that are there. We'll start this for $3 as well. But you see these are the earrings here on the side. And that's the necklace there. So we'll start the auction on that. That is currently running. These are the earrings. So it's very dainty. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let me get, this here is a neat piece. This is a double strand necklace, like a shell necklace. I'll hang this up here so you can see that. We'll restart that, and that is currently running. For anybody who's interested in that one, get it closer so you can see it. All right. Here's a unique one. It's a brown. Hey, Sam, how you doing? This here is like wooden cubes on this one. That's like very 70s to me. We'll restart that. Where did that go? It's telling me remove. Oh, which necklace? Okay, I have a delay. Okay, because Lori, it just popped up that you won a necklace. So was that the brown one that I had on? It just now popped up. Was this the one that you won, Lori? Okay, good, perfect. Thank you. I'm like, okay, wow, what happened there? All right, let me go ahead and put that in a bag for you. Thank you. That's a real pretty set there. I'll do that as number one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so let me now go to number two. Okay, move that one to state. Okay, so here's the wood ones, the cubes on that. And it's not even raining here, so I don't know why the delay was so bad. We'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running. Wooden cubes, and it's got some other beads in here. Those are like plastic. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. Put that here. This here is a long chain. This is going to be a 36-inch long chain, but look at this pendant at the bottom. And it's express from the 80s. It's funny saying that 80s are vintage. But it's got a nice chain on it. And will make a pretty, and it's got the teardrop thing as well. We'll restart that one. And that is currently running for anybody that's interested in this. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Let me do, see what, oh, I like this one here. This has a unique chain on this one too. I'll keep it at 3. I was going to run this one for more, but look at the chain on this, the details of that. And then at the bottom has the, I forget what kind of ocean pearls you call these, or, and then that's a little round thing with rhinestones on it. It's got a regular clasp on that. And we'll restart this. And that's currently running for $3. If anybody's interested, would like to add that to their collection. Thank you for your bid, Lori. That is a pretty one. And it looks expensive too. A few more seconds on that. Lori Girl is winning that one. Well, thank you. 2. Get your little bag started there. Let's see. Let me do one of these Sarah and Coventry ones. I didn't realize until I started digging through my stuff. This one here. This here, it's nice. It has the matching earrings with it, but it's a multi-strand silver chain. Can't even separate it. You see how it's multi-strand and how the details on the chain, and then look at the earrings. They are pierced and they dangle as well. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that, and that is currently running for this Sarah and Coventry chain. I'll take them. Oh, great. Thank you so much. See, it says it here on the back. Of course, it's upside down. Thank you so much. I love that. It reminds me of very 60s, 70s. My mom and my aunt used to wear stuff like that. Yeah, that are pierced. A lot of them were clipped, Gypsy. And I used to, like, it's funny because I used to wear some clipped earrings. Of course, it was those big ones that weighed like 10 pounds each earring. Yeah, I like the pierced one. This here is a unique piece on this. I'm going to do let's see. We're going to do a $5 start on this. This here is a stone bracelet, necklace, excuse me. And it actually, you got some of these that glow in here, like these white ones that are here. You can't see them too much, but they glow the green on that. And this here is a 20-inch necklace. And you see how it has a different kind of stones on there. So we'll go ahead and start that. Okay. That is currently running. The $5 start. I like how they're all different sizes and shapes on there. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let me show this other ceramicommentary that I have. This is a longer, it's a longer necklace. This one here is 24 inches. This has the tag here on there, Ceramcove. But this one I like because it's a double chain in between, and then it has these beaded, the rhinestone beads on that. We'll move that to stage. And that is currently running. For that necklace, 24 inches. It's double strand, ceramicommentary with the rhinestone beads. All right, thank you for looking at that. See, I don't have that much time. Let me go to, let me run some of these that I know that are listed. This here is let me see, where is it at? Let me do this one. This here's a very delicate, it's a gold tone chain. It's got that opal. I'm sure it's a fall opal, but it's got the Victorian pendant to it. I couldn't find any markings on it. But I know this one personally. It's been around for a long time, and I've never seen it tarnish. It's never turned. So we'll start the auction on that, and that is currently running. Hi, Vintage Girl. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for looking at her. Let's see. What else? Let me show you this. This here is a green beaded, it's clear beads. And it has the matching earrings with it. Right here, they're hanging on that. We'll go ahead and start the auction on that. And that's currently running for the set. Especially nice for spring coming up. Go ahead and check those. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Oh, let me take that off. All right. This here is a cute one. I'll move this to stage. I've had this one for a while, so I'm starting it at $3, but it's real pretty. It's an 18-inch. It's another gold tone. And it's got like the infinity sign there with rhinestones in it. It's very pretty. We'll go ahead and start that one. That's currently running. For $3 start for an 18-inch gold tone. Glass. No, these beads are acrylic. That green necklace is acrylic. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. This one I like. It's a, let's see. Start this one. This here is a flat disc, very 60s, 70s necklace. I'm trying to see, I can't remember if it just glows because you see the greenish tint that's there. But this one here is, yeah, it'll be 22 inches long on that. Oh, I don't have these turned. Okay. I must have turned it around. But there is that. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that. And that's currently running. It's neat. It's like a little disc on that. All right. Thanks for looking at that one. Restart that. This here is another Premier necklace. There's no markings on it. There's no tarnish. There's no nothing. That's the pendant on that. And that is currently running. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see what I have here. This one I don't have. Let's move. Locket and necklace. And let me see what this is. This is, what does it keep? Yeah, it's 14 karat gold electric plated is what this is. The chain. And then you have your locket on that one. This is Mom. It has a engraved rose. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that. And that one's currently running. That's electric plated, so it doesn't tarnish or anything. So Lori's going to get that one. Good job on that one. That's a nice little gift. On that. Thank you, Lori. Put that there. This here is, this is one of those moon beads. I can't remember if that's what they're called. I'm getting old. I just turned 60 and it's like about 6 months ago. And you know, you just start feeling it little by little, like you do. Look, okay, so let me get the measurement of this for you. So this is going to be 16, 17 inches on that. So that's one of these glowy on there. And then these earrings didn't come with it, but it came in a lot that I got. And they match it perfectly. They're just a different shape. So I put these together. So you don't have to go looking for earrings. You already have them. So let's go ahead and start the auction for that. And that's currently running. For this moonstone necklace and earring set. Okay, I'll go ahead and keep that here. Let's do this here. We'll restart that. This here's another premium necklace. This here is 2 strands. You've got your oranges, your reds, and your purples with that. And we'll start that. That's currently running. Got 9 more minutes before we head over to see Wendy. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. We have this. What is this? This here is Oh, this is a Tomancini. This here is a beautiful double strand. There's a Tomancini mark on there. Beads. And then you have this turquoise stones that are there. Let me see what this. You're looking at 16 inches on that. So we'll restart that. And that is currently running. You might like that. Oh, thank you, Lori. It's a beautiful piece. Thank you. And that's headed over to you. This is in here. All right. Thank you. I've got this little, it's one of these little vintage black necklaces, black stone or beads. This is going to be about 18 inches on this. Let me see. I'll start this one at 3. Let me do this. Move that to stage. This here, you see, it's a black beaded necklace, and then this is the main. So if you can see that on the black thing, that is currently there. The blue turquoise. Sure. Yes. All right. I'll put this here. And also, too, if you guys ever forget about taking pictures, you can always go to the videos, the playbacks. I know it's a little bit longer, but let me put this here. There you go. Did you get the picture? Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. This here we have, let's do, this here's a longer necklace. This is going to be 12 and a 32-inch, a longer necklace. You have your black and clear beads on that. And then this here is the pendant with the tassel. So we'll start that auction on that, and that is currently running. I don't know if there's any glow on. No, it's not in listing, Lori. It's when you do the playback of the auction. That's how people go and sometimes get their stuff if they miss to take it. Okay, this here is. Let's move this. This here is a stone because it's heavy. It's got some weight on it. Got your toggle necklace. So you got your stone. These here are stones. And then it has the matching earrings with that. So we'll start that. That's currently running $8 for this set. On that one. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Here is, this chain here has to be electroplated because it's another one that has never turned. It's got a neat link to it. It's a double chain link. And this one here is 24 inches long. Oh, good. I didn't think about that. So this is this one. Let's go ahead and we'll restart this. Let's do this. And that is currently running. It's unique. You can wear it by itself, and it's got that design on there, and it is a heavy chain. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. I have, oh, this is a new one. This is a restart. This here is a silver. This is going to be 22 inches on that. Look at that. We're going to go ahead and start the auction on that, and that is currently running. That's all metal. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see, but I have this one here too. We'll start this one at 5. Well, we can start this one at 3. This here is a multi-strand. Well, it's 3 strands. I make it sound like it was so many. It's only 3. But it's got the pearls. It's got the silver. It's got the different beads on there. So it's a nice, we'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running for $3. Anybody's interested in that? Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. This here is a longer one too. This one here is about 32. We'll restart this. This here's another silver tone necklace. These here are some of the beads that are on here in faux pearls. And then it just goes down to a 3-strand here at the bottom. So we'll start the auction on that, and that's currently running. A few more seconds remaining on that. Thank you for looking at that one. Got 2 more. And then I have this longer one. This is about 32 inches. It's all glass beads on this. And then this is the bottom pendant here at the bottom. We'll restart that. And this will be the last one before we head over to see Wendy with All Things Lovely. All right. Thank you so much for spending time with me this evening and for your purchases. Let's go head over and join Wendy, and I hope you have the rest of a wonderful night. Okay, so there's only 1, 2, 3.